Yeah, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to our broadcast. This is Team Fortress TV. I'm your host, eXtine, joined by Xattuu tonight as we have the RGL Season 3 main grand finals. My friend Rahmed on production as well. Xattuu, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty good. Excited. It's been a minute since I've casted, so I'm happy to get back into it. I think my last cast was with you. I think we were doing something last season. It's been a while though. How you been?
Oh, good. I moved apartment, so I think I yelled, and I think I heard some dogs barking or something in the background.
Your new neighbors
So
aren't used to you yelling and at various times of the night yet.
probably not yet, but we got to work it in, and the doors seem sturdy, so we're gonna hype it up tonight, and plus I don't think we're gonna go as long or as late as perhaps some of the other series have gone, but hey, you never know, right? This is Team Fortress 2. Sometimes there's twists and turns in the playoffs, and of course, over the course of a season, there are a lot of those curveballs, but it all comes down to the grand finals and which team is gonna escape victorious with the big trophy that doesn't get handed out. But that's going to be either one of our two teams tonight, Scooby Snacks or family-friendly content.
Exactly.
Some first thoughts on these teams?
So we're actually gonna be playing Gully Watch first, followed by Product and Sunshine. My eyes are gonna be mostly on Scooby Snacks. I think they have the advantage in this fixture as they went 15-1 throughout the season as well. Family-friendly content, FFC. I don't know. I'm not saying all those words every time. Went 12-4. So obviously Scooby Snacks got a better record. I think the only map that they dropped this season, let's see if I can find it really quick. I didn't make a note of that. Was very early in the season. Oh, where did they lose? Did they even lose? Oh, they lost at Pudas Von Epic. Meanwhile, you got Family Friendly, who I don't know. See, actually, I didn't check if they had a head-to-head. They did. So Family Friendly did lose to Scooby Snacks on Clear Cut. Fortunately, we're not playing that tonight. We are, however, playing Product, so that might be the difference maker here. The first pick was Scooby. They picked this map, Gully Wash. They went 2-0 this season on Gully, while FFC dropped one of their maps that they played, so 1-1. The big players for me are obviously going to be Mouse Cake on Scooby Snacks, as well as Rasta Ronald. I think he's probably the most experienced, the more experienced medic between the two that we have tonight. And then on FFC, Aimer and Cots, the scouts on FFC may be the ones to be able to turn the tide. Maybe not so much here on Goalie Watch, but maybe as we go further into the night onto Sunshine and Product, they may be making a larger impact.
Yeah, that's a good rundown. I've been playing in Maine this season, so I'm excited to see these teams. Although, unfortunately, to be honest, we've just been running into these teams, I think, in scrims. Because in the regular season they were rising to the top. That's what Cream does, and didn't really get to see him in the regular season. Excited to see this tonight, though. I know that these teams have been putting in serious work, and I'm just trying to underline that that it was a very competitive division. I feel like everybody was putting in a lot of work, and a lot of teams that are hungry to just get better at competitive TF2. You think we're gonna see 3 maps here, Xattuu, or what's the prediction? Let's start getting into that.
So the thing for me is that when you have Mojo and you have Mouse Cake, I think Mouse Cake is gonna be pulling out ahead in that, and we have 2 very demo heavy maps. I think if FFC is able to control Mouse Cake, then we'll definitely see a 3rd map. But if they're able, if Mouse Cake just runs wild and does the damage that he's able to do, then it's gonna be a fast 2 maps.
But do you think FFC would take that 3rd map if we got there?
I think they have a better chance of taking it than I think they can. I think they can. Yeah. I think that's that was like the last map chosen. Family Friendly did pick Product. So I think that they have they might have some strats on that map. We don't know if we're gonna be pulling on a slamp or anything. So I'm gonna run down the rosters really quick. We got on FFC, we've got Pots and Claps on Scout, very well alias there. We got Mojo on Demo, we got Vegan and Aimer on the Soldier class, and we got Pineapple on Medic. And then over on Scooby Snacks, we got Palm and Captain Clutch on Scouts, Mouse Fake Demo, Ross and Ronald Medic, Artist, and Dog on Soldier classes because Soldier roles don't exist anymore. What's your thought on that, eXtine?
On sorry, what?
On Soldier roles.
Yeah.
Do they still exist?
I think it is. I think it is important to have some sort of concept to it. I think it helps with the positioning. But I mean, I think you're right as well that Pocket has basically become roamer. I've been off of Soldier for a second there. I know that our Pocket has been getting a little bit more roamery, but at the same time, we also have had to focus on roamers doing roamer stuff and Pockets doing Pocket stuff. So
we are going to go live here. We're going to head to our first mid. Who are you watching next? Take me through the first mid.
Well, I'm excited to see what Soldiers are going to try to get done here. High flying mid here, as well as I guess what the demos do. Mouse Kick comes in a little bit earlier with good help. Blue team that is Scooby Snacks. Both their soldiers getting in. Kutch going down. The soldiers have managed to stay alive in Banana. Artist jumping up though. He gets taken out. And family friendly content have gotten control of this mid. While Ross and Ronald getting back into River right now.
Yeah, that was a nice mid from FFC. They just held the high ground. Basically, we saw a couple players from Scooby Snacks drop to the low ground, and they ended up getting cleaned up pretty quickly. And just the better positioning there from Family Friendly. They're going to take a very aggressive position in lobby here, just the 3 of them. But looks like Scooby Snacks is going to back up to lobby. We don't see a sack coming out quite yet from Scooby Snacks. We're just going to be chilling, trading some spam. I thought a scout gets hyped. What health on Palm as he's going to escape back into spawn. We're going to see the Kutch Heavy come out to try to deny these bombers. I think we're gonna see Dog feed in here, or not Dog, excuse me. Aimer or Vegan. We're gonna see. It looks like Vegan's getting buffed up right now. He's gonna try to get him, but Aimer just gets dead on in River.
Yeah, that was good cleanup there. They saw Aimer go for that rotate. They sent the Heavy down there, and then the Demo Man getting the splash to cut off the escape. But it doesn't really look like. Well, Pam's trying to find something. He does find the medic. Upstairs gets the medic extremely
7
low.
health didn't pop. That's nuts. Yeah, that's crazy. We do see Artist is going to school right now. He's got his backpack on. He's ready. He's got his lunch packed. His mom's like, "Hey, here's your sandwich. Here's some snacks. Got your books and your homework done." He's got the Conjurer equipped right now. He's going to be trying to build that up. And we do see a spy out of Cots. Is he walking out of spawn? He is. He's in main right now, chilling.
Yeah, he's gotten pretty deep here. Had some time to try to rotate. Don't think he's been spotted yet.
He's gonna show himself on Friendly Scout going into water.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
I think FFC or Scooby Snacks can do. Oh, they sent the Pyro down there. They might have checked it. I'm not sure if they checked it. Yeah, they found him.
Oh
yeah. They checked and they saw the So yeah, Scooby Snacks checked and saw the spy off class, so they knew there was something going on. We see the soldiers really aggressive in lobby here. We're trying to build up that banner over on Artist. Dog does go low, but he's gonna escape. So the banner is coming up soon, I believe. I don't have it on my HUD, but I look over at the stream. He's about 70%, so it's gonna come up soon. 1 down on Kutch was kind of the counter sack, and we're just kind of chilling on last. Another classic Billy Watch Salem.
Yeah, certainly. The banner is an interesting twist for sure. I really enjoyed seeing that in the European scene last year on the offensive
Long boy main. Sorry,
here.
but there's a sniper main right now. Sorry to interrupt.
No worries. Yeah, we'll see what he can find. There is the counter snipe out from Kutch. Kot's actually getting pushed into here. Palm going to be able to clean that up and jump around. Artist looking to maybe push forward out of shutter. Can't find anything.
And, Dog
actually,
feeds.
Yeah, Dog and Kutch going down at the same time. So 2 down. Looks like the push is going to come out here. Class pushing forward with that Uber charge. They do get the pop out from Ross to Ronald. Now the scout getting on the point here.
Here comes the conch. You see the conch come out, and it looks like it's going to be a pretty fast minute, but the soldiers in. Vegan is going to get it onto Ross Ronald. That's a medic down. It should be a refight here from FCC. They're going to come in. They're going to lose their own medic, but it's only 2 alive. It's only Dog and Kutch on scout here. The respawners. It's a 1v1. We got Cots and Dogs. Dog is very low. Cots should win this. He can't hit the soldier. He kills him with his face. No, that was almost the biggest beef ever. That soldier's 26 health. He just shot himself on the scout. Oh no.
Yeah, that was unfortunate that they couldn't get that closed out on the defense. Family friendly content gets the first round close push into last time.
Yeah, we're gonna come into our second mid. We see both soldiers again. FCC just taking a lot of high ground. Mouse is gonna go down instantly to stickies from Mojo. And we see a bomb in from Artist. Pineapple's gonna stay alive with some sick move. We do have a player behind on Scooby Snacks right now, but Scott's just gonna walk across point. Pomp's gonna walk forward and get 2 players. Oh, I took my eyes off the fight for a second.
Ross and Ronald got an arrow kill there as well. So overall, just a very clean fight for Scooby Snacks as they're fighting back into this round.
Soldier on mid right now. Vegan, he's gonna try to stop the point.
Yeah, he's gonna get cleaned up, and overall, that's maybe not that great of a sack. If Scooby Snacks can get in here real quick.
Yeah, he kind of got scout class there, unfortunately. So they're going to be 1 down. We see 2 off classes, Claps and Cots, going for Engineer and Sniper, respectively. We see the level 1 going up in the defender's right side spawn. Actually, we're going to see the Pyro instead of the Sniper.
They're pushing quick here, coming through main. And Demo Scout in very quickly here. They get the Sentry Gun, trying to fight below. Kuch gets trapped. Palm pushing forward. The Pyro does have the Demo Man shut down. They get another kill down low. Artist trying to close it out. But that push is not going to come to completion. Ross and Ronald getting out. A little rushed.
He lived? He lived on such low HP. That was pretty nuts. Yeah, that was some very expert gameplay from Kotz right there. He just ran at Mouse Kick that whole Uber, just right-clicking him, showing him how good he is at pressing the right-click button on the Pyro class. We're gonna see that push instantly into middle here. We see both scouts taking the high ground here. We're just cheerleading both scouts here. I don't think either scouts on FCC have left the heal beam radius at all this game. We're gonna see the red team pushing into big door here with their Uber advantage. Only 60% on Ross. He's gonna be getting chased in the last by Claps here, but Claps is gonna have to get out as the tether from Ross and Ronald's be able to get him out with the help of Pomp. But they're only 2 up. They're gonna continue this push.
Yeah, they've lost so many players here in that fight earlier. The heal's coming out here. Mouse Cake will be respawning soon. The cap on 2 is going so slow. Now that Mouse Cake is back out here, but the medic getting cut
Rasa
off.
goes down.
Mouse Cake probably going to die here as well. They need to finish this capture. They do, right before the soldiers can arrive. And family-friendly content now up to 2-0 despite losing that mid about as bad as you can.
I'm shocked. This is going against my prediction. This is good. So, tell me, eXtine, should I call him Ronald or should I call him Rasta? Should I go by the first name or last name?
Oh, I think you got a full commit, but Ronald is probably better if you're just going to choose one. Yeah.
We're going to see a high bomb in here from Artist. Both soldiers getting instantly onto Pineapple. He's going to take 0 damage from that. Healing up his demo. Both soldiers fed instantly, and looks like Scooby Snacks just have to get the heck out.
Oh, big jump over from Vegan, though, trying to chase on Ronald, but Vegan will go down. There is a scout here as well. That Pomp gets cleaned up, so family-friendly content. Standing over by a second. They have a fight there, goes their way. So Pineapple trying to get into River to support their scout. Their scout getting pushed into the arrow heal, though, is going to ensure he stays alive.
That's so scary. Fighting a Demo Man in River on Goalie Watch is probably the scariest thing ever, especially when you're a scout and it takes 1 pipe and half a sticky and you're just gone.
Yeah, right now the medic's standing on the stairs. Still just kind of playing this back. We'll see if we see a sack play here in a second.
Yeah, right now only, we got Coach switching off the long boy onto the heavy weapons man. He is going to be spun up, waiting for the bomb. Here it comes from Aimer. He's going to take a couple of jumps, and he's going to get absolutely denied as Ross and Ronald just sit safe and spot. But Mouse Cake dies at the same time to that bomb. Mouse Cake just did damage to himself as well as the rocket from Aimer. The Uber's going to come out here, going to kill the heavy instantly, so it's 2 down on the side of Scooby Snacks. The Uber does come out a lot later, though.
Scout on the point, though, doing a good job of getting a lot of time on it. Although Mojo going down, he also trying to re-engage from River. Claps, putting some clap down on Ross to Ronald. He's got to clap like 4 more players, though, if they want this capture. It's not going to happen, though. As the Artist coming down with some rockets. They don't have a medic, but they have all 5 other players up and pretty much at full health, so they will be pushing out.
Yeah, that was, I don't know, that recommit there from Claps and Pineapple was a little questionable for me. They killed Ross and Ronald. They should have just gotten out there, in my opinion. Should have just left and gotten their Uber advantage, but now they got a slight disad, and Scooby Snacks is already into mid. We got Soldier behind going up drop down, but he's been sniffed out by Mojo and the rest of his team. or excuse me, Mousecake and the rest of his team. And 2 frags are going to feed onto the side of family-friendly content as their medic is safe in on the other side of the choke with the rest of his team. We're going to cap up onto mid, probably deny at least one of these players. Yep, they denied the scout. Who's building Ubers right now? I don't know if we're going to see a push here. It looks like they actually are already going through big door. That's 5 players through big door.
Yeah, this is a pretty good attempt considering that family-friendly content don't really want to engage here. Uber charges are going to cycle over. I don't know if they just kind of weren't comfortable with their positioning. Or,
I think they thought that they had disadvantage.
Like, yeah, that's what I was going to suggest as well. It's possible.
Yeah. They did have a slight, like a 10-15 disad, but Ross and Ron was disconnected for a little bit. I'm not sure if I would have given that up so easily. We see a sentry going up here from Kotz. It's, you know, as you do, facing your sentry gun into a concrete wall. That's ideal right there. Probably going to see a sack come out here from Dog as he's going to get dead on. We see a double sack here, actually, as Kuch goes down. I'm not sure if Dog dying was planned.
Right,
we are going to see 2 down. Maybe a push here. I don't know. Pushing River versus the Demo Man. I'm not about it. We're going to see a trade here, actually, looks like, as both medics are committed here. And a flash does come out from Pineapple. He's just got the scout here versus 2 soldiers and a Demo Man. You can't really take that fight in River, so they're going to back up to last. No off classes right now from the side of Scooby's Next.
Yeah, that turned out pretty good for family-friendly content. I mean, you know, you basically defense there. You get aggressive. You use your Uber charge. You end up on even footing afterwards. You have to say, okay, well, yeah, that wasn't. You know, we tried. You know, you definitely didn't lose anything. Do have to be a little bit careful here though, because again, if you don't build super aggro here, you can end up giving up a 20% advantage. Is what it's already turned into.
Yeah, there's no scouts right now. From oh, now they have a scout.
Yeah, it's definitely pushable if they try it though. But again, you know, this is maybe a situation where you don't quite realize that you've been able to build up that big of an advantage. So yeah, the time they come in, it looks like they're going to be slow enough, hesitant enough of which way they're going that there will be a new charge here.
Yeah, what do you want to see here from the side of Scooby's Next? As they, again, here comes a double stack. I guess this has been the same thing that they've been doing.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to see them push that Uber charge tempo as quick as possible, considering they were building it real hard. Double sack there is okay, but right now they're going to be in trouble because Mousecake, well, I guess he's managed to survive here. The rest of the team is pushing, well, I'm thinking about pushing forward. Ross Ronald, though, does end up pushing a reverse. And then they pick up Aimer in River, so now with the 1-player advantage, they might see another double stack here, but maybe they're just going to push it.
Yeah, the issue with these Uber exchanges right now is that since the sentry gun's still up, it's going to be very hard for them to take an exchange and pop early, because they have to focus that gun almost instantly with their Uber, otherwise they're not getting in. So if they can spam down the gun, or... Oh, here comes one onto Pineapple. He's going to hold it. No threat there. And they're going to get Kuch, who tried to go water, I believe.
Yeah, it does invite the push out again. They're pretty quick going through Shutter. Looks like a Dog going to get cut out as
3
well
down.
from lobby. So yeah, 3 out certainly makes them a lot more vulnerable. Yeah, Aimer going for the full rotate, trying to wrap around from Choke, steal that health pack. 2 spawners coming out here, but
he's
not
coming
able to stop this fight here.
Pinch.
Gets that kill on Mousecake. Now that you've started getting popped here, Aimer the only one going down. That's a fair trade, as well as, I think you maybe could have pushed that scout in a lot harder to try to pick Ross Ronald, but they back up the end.
Yeah, there's a scout behind Kuch. Ran to last try and get the back. Kevin's met with a level 3 sentry gun, as we're going to see Kotz walking forth with a couple of crits here.
Love to see
this is what I like to see.
Yeah, always fun when we get some of the oddities of Team Fortress coming out in clutch situations here where you're like, oh yeah, that is unbanned, you know? It is allowed in the league.
Well, he's corner creeping here.
Yeah, picking up some sentry kills. He's got these crits and could make a big difference if they try to bring the beam over here, or if he can just kind of sneak his way forward.
Yeah, again, Barassa Ronald building about 15-20% faster than Pineapple. Kotz is going to show him space to the enemy team, so they know that he's on Engineer, so they know that he's probably trying to find these crits. He's trying to find a hiding spot or something. We're gonna see maybe a sack here from Scooby Snacks. He's hiding in. Oh, look at him. He's hiding in Shutter right now. Comes a scout.
Oh, cleaned up. Yeah, he needed to put a sentry down somewhere as well. I mean, like, I don't know why not, you know. A sentry looking through big door or something. I don't think he didn't even have his sentry up on last, so.
Yeah, we're gonna see actually that Ross Ronald's gonna get in really deep here with Palm, and they're gonna try to trade it. Oh no! Pineapple dropped everybody. Just Sticky's on the floor. It's gonna pick up Vegan. So there's 3 down. They have to leave second. And here comes the Uber in there right now. The Uber does get popped way earlier from Palm. Palm doesn't get any damage, but Pineapple does eventually force off. They are trying to trap a scout in.
Yeah, they tried to clockwork him to keep him inside. It wasn't able to happen. Aimer actually goes down. 2 Palms. That must have been in the back lines. That's unfortunate though that he wasn't able to trade anybody because now Scooby Snack's actually still feeling pretty emboldened by this. Though the heavy weapons guy is out, Sticky's in the corner as well, and a sniper, and making it hard to get out. But again, they're building really efficiently, and we have these off classes on Goalie Wash. It can be hard to find the right person that. You know, usually you're stuck with your soldiers and you have to like get them to stop spamming and switch to the escape plan. That's, you know, the best way to build if you don't have a scout close by.
Yeah, they got to figure
it's hard to
something
remember
out.
that. Yeah, and 25% ad. This time they're looking a lot more snappy with it. Although they send Dog in. Yeah, they send in the double sack, and again, I think they were ready. They were expecting an Uber charge ready. There it is though. Palm gets it.
Yeah, that's so obvious though. Palm just runs in by himself through main multiple times, just like dying, like begging to die. He's like, I want to off class. Like, you gotta know that they're gonna have a sniper or something. You need to be able to, you need to be mentally aware of that and position yourself accordingly. We're gonna see Vegan waddling around in the lobby right now trying to find something as the Uber charge is getting ready to go. Looks like they're gonna go through launch pad. Not my first choice. They don't leave with the demo yet, so the sentry gun's gonna deny the scout a little bit. This Uber got nothing besides the gun, and they did get aimer actually on the back line.
Yeah, it's pretty good here. Both the soldiers were decent health behind. They got to deal with these 2 players behind point. They juggle the medic. Oh, the medic getting killed by Ross Ronald. Unfortunately, Ross Ronald in retreat, getting chased by the scout. There's a spy up here looking for a back cap, but I don't know if family-friendly content are going to fall for that. Oh, he splashes him. I wonder if he realizes.
Aimer?
Yeah.
He just jumped off of him.
Yeah, I think he does realize.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we got Palm back here, but we have. Oh wait, he's waiting for someone. Please wait for someone, Pineapple. Please don't get Revolver down. Oh, yeah, okay, They still have the heavy. They can't find him. Oh no.
Oh, nice. Good hiding skills.
This whole time though, they're so distracted on the side of FCC that I would have wanted to see the rest of Scooby Snacks getting through choke because they didn't have anybody here except for Mojo. But the spy is still gonna be a menace in the backline. He's gonna die eventually to Vegan. So we're gonna see a building once again about 30% dis ad here for Pineapple. I'm not sure if he's aware of it because he is holding pretty close. He wasn't healing right off the start of his when he spawned because he was wary of that spy. We're gonna see a feed from Vegan, and Dog's gonna die on the flank as well. So it looks like we are actually gonna be evening up in the Ubers as Ross Ronald was trying to avoid a bum. He didn't quite get the optimum building time. Oh, it's crits! It's crits from Ross Ronald.
This is actually a little bit more disappointing than they only have no ad here, but Crit's coming in here, and this is okay. Oh, the scout does clean up Mouse Cake, though. The scout able to get pretty far forward and active with this Uber charge. The fight going on choke. Medic will be able to escape out through elbow. Ross Ronald, though, trying to arrow down Dog and keep him healthy. Dog splashing the demo man. And Medic is in trouble. Ross Ronald's going to get found out by the scout. He's juking very well, though, but not going to be able to last as Claps gets the kill there. Claps looking for more as well.
Claps should take this fight. He can actually clean up both these soldiers. They're about 80 health combined, but it looks like he's just going to back out. Again, Pineapple died. He just keeps dying in these fights. Like, whenever FCC has like a one fight, he's dying. And it's unfortunate, but Kuch got in that time, got the frag. We are going to see the push in through Big Door. They're going to get fragged instantly as Vegan's going to land on top of the point. But excuse me, Aimer's going to land on top of the point. Vegan bombs in as well. And Scooby Snacks is just going to back up here as we see an Uber advantage for Pineapple.
Yeah, I mean, we were discussing a little bit of medic mentality in our precast conversation. I mean, I think sometimes, when you're playing with a team and you're a medic and you die, you gotta be able to like look up and realize that your team is like winning the fight afterwards and like not be too disappointed in it. So, Pineapple, yeah, did go down there, but they're moving forward, and now the supercharge exchange going out. They did have a big advantage there. Clap's looking for kills in the back lines as Scooby Snacks has to retreat here. Ross to Ronald 90% here.
Yeah, that was a terrible Uber there from Pineapple. They were all up top. He saw the sniper, heard the sniper, maybe just heard the call. I wasn't sure where Kuch was speaking from, but I think the fear of the long shoot man just forced him to use there, which is fine. You'd rather use it. Pop it, don't drop it, as they always say.
I'm wearing my t-shirt right now, and I was gonna reference it earlier when we had the medic drop, and hindsight is 2020 on those sort of things. Easier said than done sometimes, but yeah, that is the general mentality. The push out is going to work here, though.
Yeah, I want to see. I don't want to see. Oh, they are going drop down. I don't want to see FFC get this up though. They almost have the Uber charge. Pineapple's going to come up on it now. They are going to frag Aimer though, but Mousek's going to go on the same. This is a terrible Uber.
Yeah,
you shouldn't use here, Pineapple. Drop your demo. Don't use here.
Yeah, unfortunately the disconnect, and then the demo man Mojo.
Why did he pop?
Hey, he was trying to save Mojo there, and
let him die. You have a full Uber advantage. Oh, I'm so angry.
Well, you keep your players alive, you win the fight afterwards, then get the kill on the medic here, or just finish the round, capture the point, then
Claps is just running in and fragging.
Yeah, exactly. They need some support here. Sir Pineapple trying to get into support. Claps still continuing to frag here. Aimer as well continuing to support. I think they could just push the point. Oh, he misses the air shot on the juggle on Mousecake, but Mousecake will get finished off by the scout. They're going to try to finish the scout. The soldier gets in, but then gets juggled off. 3-0 halftime. It is over in 21 minutes.
That was I don't want to say easy, but it was a lot more lopsided than I thought it was going to be. That was, I mean, the first 2 rounds for FFC were just within the first 5 minutes. That was super fast. Third round took a little bit longer, but yeah.
Vegan fragging hard for sure.
Let's take a look over at these logs really quick. And they have them here.
Yeah, I got them pulled up as well.
Here we
354 DPM from Vegan. Pretty insane stuff from your soldier. 23 kills, 10 deaths. I mean, leading all sorts of categories there. 4 air shots. Love to see him.
Yeah, we see the scouts actually from the side of FCC were the big turning point there. You see he's down there with only 98 DPM, but that's all right. He was on engineer for like 20 minutes, so there's nothing you can really do about your DPM. You literally sat there doing nothing, and the team doesn't want to push. They don't want to push into your gun, so you're not going to be able to do anything anyway. I just love seeing that play from the scouts. Just Claps never leading his medic side. He could chase a frag, but he's not. He's going to sit next to Pineapple. He's going to keep him alive, protect him. That's what you like to see. Ross to Ronald with the big 2 and 5. He's doing well, but I mean his team is just he's staying alive more than Mojo, but he's just not. His team cohesion around him isn't quite as good, I think.
Yeah, that's I mean that's always tough, that's kind of an elusive concept in Team Fortress sometimes, but it certainly is important the way the core is moving, where your team is moving. I think that's I don't know, you just need more out of Dog. I think that's where part of the undoing of Scooby Snacks is happening. Their soldiers, artists, 10 and 10. That's okay numbers, but certainly you want to see Dogs pick up a little bit. There's been some times as well, Kuch, where just kind of unfortunate times to lose him, whether you're on the defense or they're trying to push, they have a good offensive chance, and then they're just having a double sack with 0 success. So, I mean, obviously those players, Dog and Kuch, trying to work together on those, but you're going to need to find more success either on this map or on our next maps moving forward, because this is a best of 3 series.
What do you want to see from the side of Scooby Snacks here to turn it around in the second half of this first map?
Well, pretty much, I mean, those things of, having the roamers actually kind of have success, or the flanks rather, actually have success with their bombs and their coordination there, just send in a single bomb You know, if it's not working out, you know, they did have the palm snipe that got the kill there. I think off-classing and, you know, strategies like banners, different weapons, I think that's strong on Gully Wash. You know, obviously you got to put numbers on the board. I mean, that's pretty easy to say, but I think some of the coordination there on their double bombs, and as well, you know, we've seen, you know, we have that caster's eye, but I think, you know, this is me, you know, again, we're talking about that I spent the season in main, me trying to get better as a main player. I feel like these players that are at the top of this division, you know, should have that mindset to realize like, well, they have all off classes. We've just been grinding this Uber, building it as fast as we can. Let's push when we hit 100. We're going to push out of this door, and that's what we're going to do. And they have had ads in those situations, you know, good, healthy ads. And again, we're casters, so it's easy to see that 20% and say, oh, they should have pushed. But also, you know, you come at this game urgently to try to get rounds, and you're going to find success. And if you get 100% after building it hard and then you don't know what to do, you're not going to close your rounds out.
Yeah, we're gonna go into our the first mid of the second half here as we are going back live. I agree. We are gonna see a little change up here on the mid. You're gonna go the enemy side here from Scooby Snacks. You're instantly gonna Artist is gonna feed instantly. Actually, Vegan's gonna go down as well to some spam. But the soldier aimer just bombed and he's doing so much damage. Oh. He's still alive. He did so much damage. As the scouts are gonna walk back forward here from SEC, they just gotta leave here on the side of Ross Toronto goes down to Mojo. They should have left earlier. They were not in a good spot.
Well, you know, once you push up that right-hand side, you're kind of committed. And Aimer, you know, he didn't quite get the plays right. But right after that, though, the scouts got kind of like awkwardly juggled through Scooby Snacks, and it was just like easy cleanup for the rest of family-friendly content coming in.
Yeah, we're going to see a couple off classes coming up here for Scooby Snacks on Palm and Kuch, Engineer and Pyro. The sentries going up on Defender's right side. This little cubby hole, I think they spotted out, Constance spotted out, seeing where the Engineer is standing. That should go down instantly. The Pyro's going to come in, air blasting the Uber. This Uber's not killing the Pyro. That took so long. The gun's still up. He's not shooting it. Mojo, they should have called that out. This isn't a good Uber. But they are in on last, and they do get a frag onto Artist here, so it's not all over yet. A couple of bows from Pineapple can keep this push alive.
Yeah, Mojo really ripped up here. But one of the soldiers, that is an Aimer, still pushing from the deck. Vegan jumps over to the other side. Does get the kill on Ross to Ronald. So the follow-up here from Claps. Kuch has to go big here. Has to kill these last two plays, but the cap comes out from Mojo. The demo man gets it done. 4-0 now.
Wow. It looks like our top seed is struggling a bit here on their map choice, I believe. Yeah, Scooby Snacks picked Goalie Wash, so they're struggling on their map choice. This isn't looking good. As we're gonna come out, we're gonna see a left mid from the side of Scooby Snacks. Hopefully they can get their heads in the game. We see a lot of both soldiers on the floor here. They are gonna get an instantly kill Pineapple. That's what you need to see. Oh,
huge air shot by Doggo.
Just owns Vegan.
Yeah, they're gonna win that mid. Palm taking the Aimer out of the air with a scatter gun there. A little bit less impressive, but still. Nonetheless, getting that mid-air kill. That from Doggo was pretty. Hope you caught that on camera cleanly.
We got the guy getting air shot. I mean, I think that's all you need to see.
Yeah.
But you know, when you're down like that and you're struggling, you know, stuff's not going well, and you see your teammate hit a fat air shot like that, that's what gets you back in the game. I'm looking for the comeback now after the dog air shot. We're gonna see the Uber walking in through wood right now. I think to stay out of sniper sight lines, we're going to go up to Shutter. They're walking all the way around to River. This is quite the rotation. That's going to give the red team a lot of time to set up this gun to level 3, the heavy fully buff. We're at 52% on the side of Pineapple. As the Uber's going to come in through River. Mousecade's going to get onto the heavy. He's not shooting the gun, though. They're wasting this entire Uber, and they just now got the gun. They already lost the player. They're going to lose another one. This Uber is so scuffed right now. They got a little bit of time on the point, but nothing. That was... Oh, Monster Ronald, you can't do. What are you doing, buddy? Yeah, there you go.
I would have gone for the cap, but yeah, he would have just gotten cleaned out, closed down if he had tried to go for that. And yeah, another fail push there, and again a little bit of indecisiveness. You know, going maybe for wood and then going the other direction. Now also you're seeing Spy come out here, so definitely feels like a little bit of desperation after that fail push in.
Ooh, yeah, the pineapple.
Oh, he gets it somehow!
What? Yeah, I'm so mad. I hate this game. I hate this game so much.
That
He just
was
face stabbed this.
beautiful.
That's
Gets
illegal.
done. Now Vegan getting thrown over there. Oh my god! More huge plays. Mouse Cake, one up high. Oh, we get that on there. That was a double. That was so dirty.
Oh, I'm so mad about that. We just saw Pineapple drop Uber do a face stab. Some guy got air piped, and then a soldier just walked up through elbow and just killed Ross and Ronald. So we're gonna see even Uber charges if Pineapple can find somebody to heal. They already have a. What is going on here? We got 2 players behind. Yeah, wait. We have a scout and a demo behind on the side of FC. I'm not sure what Mojo's doing. Nobody's chasing him back here. He and the scout are just kind of hanging out, but nobody's paying attention to them. As the rest of Scooby Snacks is going to forge into this demo-less team here. Pineapple's gonna try to get up top, but it's way too late to get up top, bud. Oh, you should have left Shutter. Oh, Artist just jumps right past him and he walks out for free. That's interesting, and somehow Mojo comes in from the flank and just decimates Ross, Ronald, and Coach.
Yeah,
we're just not seeing the focus.
Mojo's looking for the spawn camp now. Sticky's on the exit here. And Mousecake walks forward into it. He's going to go down. Ross and Ronald, oh no, okay, they will get back spawned here. But still, Red Team, family-friendly content, looking to close this game out. They are pushing forward. They're going to need somebody to capture second here, but they're fighting Palm here. Palm on the Pyro, trying to stand tall, but the roller gets him. The soldier jumping around, the overcharge out here as well. This looks like they're going to clean this up pretty easy. Aimer on the point. Mousecake coming down here. He's going to get killed. Family-friendly content. Close it out. 5-0. And about, I don't know, I feel like that was like 25 minutes of game time or something.
The first one,
yeah, something like that.
Yeah, about that. That was a nutty turn of events there. We saw the spy, then we saw the demo behind. I had no idea what was going on. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm not sure how Mojo. I mean, they kind of ignored him. They did the right thing. They ignored the person behind, but they sat in big door on the side of Scooby Snacks for so long. When the other team is basically 2 down, you gotta walk forward. You gotta take the ground, and then Artist just jumps right by Pineapple, who's basically a free frag there, and Ross and Ronald gets nuked from the demo man from behind. That's just sloppy, uncoordinated, and you can always go through the motions. Okay, I'm gonna bomb a soldier, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna walk through this doorway, and do that kind of stuff and have your play in mind. But if you don't adapt to what the other team is doing, you're just gonna stand there and not make the plays. You're gonna lose, especially when you got Claps and you got Mojo doing what they're doing right now. You can't play like this against people who are actually, making the moves.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Aimer going pretty off as I pulled up the stats for this second half. And one of those points as well where you kind of just got to needle your teammate of who got top damage there, because Aimer coming in with 477 compared to Mojo's 476. Price is right outbidding him on that one. But Mojo did just have 1 death over those 2 rounds. So, I mean, that's real nasty when you die less than your medic, who had 4 assists, 2 deaths, and 0 kills.
Yeah, Palm was working it in the first half, but he was struggling this half. I mean, it's hard when your medic's dying this much, 6 times in 5 minutes, and you're just kind of running around. You're trying to get him out. It's tough as a pocket scout to be able to shine in this situation. Is he pocket scout? I'm not sure if he's pocket or flank, because Coach got more heals that time, but it's tough either way, if you're as pocket or flank, because if your combo's dying on the flank, when you're on the flank, there's nothing you can do. You're just gonna kind of run into the enemy team and die. Mm-hmm. And if you're dying in your pocket scout, you may be trying to get your medic out. You get hit by the spam. You're trying to get in with your team when you're getting dropped. It's tough. It's not always your fault. But it's just, as a team, you got to be. Mojo was behind in Upper River, and he lives and kills 3 players. That's just, you can't let that happen.
Yeah,
Mojo, you really can't.
Mojo definitely going pretty nuts there, and I think the other side of it as well. We're playing a multi-map series. Mentioned that Scooby Snacks was probably feeling friendly on Goalie Wash, as that was Dog's pick. Scooby Snack taking that. If I'm reading these bands right. But now that we're moving on to product again, comparing the logs or just the performance of certain players, you do have to be a little bit worried about your scouts coming into this map. This is definitely a map where scouts go nutty. Off classes can be dominant. Off classes can sometimes be your team's own undoing. If Palm and to be blunt about it, if Palm and Kutch have been having a rough time in Gully Wash, and then they start playing sniper or spy on this map, you're like, I don't know, man. They do kind of just need to show up on this map and beat claps and beat cots and just pure TF2 deathmatch and coordination. But with the way that the other players from family-friendly content are playing, that's a tough task. Oh, looks like they're going live real quick.
Yeah. Oh, I had to go in P, but I guess I'm sitting here. Looks like we are going to go live very quickly. Yeah. Like you were saying, I want to see what Aimer can do if he can keep carrying his team through this game, like he's been doing on Gully Watch. But Gully Watch is a very soldier-friendly map. Let's see what these scouts are able to do. We're going to see both demos. Mousekick definitely a lot faster here than Mojo. He's going to get some damage out. Not really the whole much really changed. 2 soldier bombs in. Dial's going to bonk his head on the bridge as he's going to come forward. He's going to go down, so it's 2 for 2 right now. We are going to see a soldier, as Vegan just bombs in and gets owned by a scout class. Oh, passes in behind. He's going to get on the medic, and Ross Ronald.
Solo!
1 health. No.
Yeah, that mid was just a bloodbath. Sir Pineapple actually going all the way back, and that's one as well where whatever scout that was that got the medic so low, you kind of have to be a little bit frustrated. You're like, dude, he was 1 health. Like, somebody just needed to scratch him from afar, but his team is already all the way out. They're trying to push in here. Ross Ronald already has the Uber charge here. Clap's pushing forward pretty aggressively on the point. We'll back up for a second and get that juicy beam. Now he's pressuring point here. Kot's playing off of kind of Japan there.
Ooh, this Uber gets forced out. Pineapple gets piped and he panic pops a little bit there. We are going to see Palm going down. And Kuch, Ross Ronald just drops both of his scouts there. That's a huge mistake. We're going to see the soldier come behind, getting onto Pineapple. Pineapple solo. Both soldiers are going to come in and feed. Pick up that frag as Ross Ronald escapes. Yeah, that was a good salvage there from the soldiers as the Uber was just a train wreck from the blue team.
Yeah, it was unfortunate there. Again, Kuch getting a little bit forward, as Clap's also pointing out, but they'll fix the config, but config a little funky right now. Set up in halftime mode.
We are going to see Aimer behind right now. He's going to have no one walk through the doorway he was watching, but nobody knows he's there. He's got 50% advantage right now for Ross Ronald. See if Aimer has anything to say about it. Oh no.
Yeah, destruction there by Aimer. Nice combo. Very clean stuff.
Yeah, we are going to see Kots go down on the side of FCC. We're going to see a huge soldier bomb. Oh, right on the Pineapple's head, and he dies instantly to the scout. And the soldier just basically pogos off of his forehead. Oh, and Vegan shoots the floor, and he gets scout classed.
Yeah, there we go. That was a lot better from Scooby Snacks. Both their scouts working really well and tight cohesion together. Palm and Kuch getting results. Now they're pushing on the grass side. They found some kills here. Aimer. He does get the better of it. Gets cleaned up by Kuch, but nice rockets from him in that very tight engagement.
Yeah, we're gonna see a bomb in here from Vegan as he's gonna be still alive. The Sticky's trap's gonna catch out Collapse. As looks like the blue team's gonna be leaving this fight for some reason. They're 2 down on both sides. I'm surprised they gave this up. Oh no, Cogs just died to spam rockets. Looks like they're waiting to cap. No, they're just gonna cap and deny their scout this fast spawn. But
yeah, I think they just kind of were slow bleeding, a little too many players. Now they have the Uber charge advantage. Ross Ronald does have to watch out a little bit, but Aimer does get cleaned up. They're gonna choose to kind of just back it up. Good job to clean up Vegan as well. But again,
that was such a bad bomb.
You do want to use this advantage that they have, just not completely concede it. I do like how they played it besides that, though.
No, I think that was a good hold there from Ross Ronald. He realized that Pineapple was too far out. He didn't want to use the Uber there. That was a good job getting out of there and not having to pop. So then we have this Uber for the exchange here. As the Uber's going to come forward on the Collapse, he's going to try and get the scout, but the Uber still hasn't come out from Pineapple or from Ross Ronald. And the Pineapple so far, and he's got no scout around him. He needs to get out of here. He is going to escape. There's a soldier super hurt on China, though. as ooh, that's kind of a beef there, and the fight's gonna keep going on the point with oh, Ross gets killed by Aimer from behind.
Oh, they killed 4 players there. The other one just respawning, and yeah, I don't know, that exchange definitely didn't turn out so hot for Scooby Snacks in the end.
I'm not sure how they had such a better Uber charge. We're gonna see a forward hold coming out here from the side of FFC. But yeah, they just, I don't know. Aimer came in from behind, landed on them, did so much damage to the entire blue team, and we did see a couple of cleanup frags from Claps. The Pyro's gonna walk out here. The double bomb in super aggressively. We're gonna see Pineapple going pretty low. He's gonna get popped by Mouse as they come in. He's gonna get so close. He's gonna go down as Ross Around's gonna be sitting in spawn, just building up Uber charge.
Yeah, and some of it is just the way that the spawns work, and overall that you just kind of have to play Koth a little bit different, you know. I think they kind of gave up the clock there in the point, and kind of a bad situation.
Pineapple got spawn camped? Pineapple just got spawn camped by Dog.
Yeah. I mean, that's a good pickup.
No way. So Pineapple has just been a respawn timer for a couple of minutes, but it's fine. They only got 17 seconds left. He's still got time to build up an Uber charge. We have a gamer behind. I think it's Aimer who's in again. He's just distracting, making people look at him. Still the Capsules that come out from... Oh, and the Uber came out too.
Yeah, the cap, that's going to actually push Mouse Cake's spawn back. Just how the mechanics work here. So they're falling back. Slight Uber ad for family-friendly content. They're also just trying to push forward here, get some frags. Sir Pineapple has gone down, but if the frags come out here, if they can get the recap, they just have to hold for 4 seconds. They have killed Dog here. They have killed Ross Ronald. They are going to be able to get the capture here. One scout here fighting behind Rock. That's Kuch pistoling away here. The soldier coming in, but cannot get a cap time rolling. And our first round goes to family-friendly content.
That was super back and forth, and we still have the incorrect config on. I hope something changed to that soon. But yeah, I mean, they just sold out for Pineapple. They sent 3 players on to try and kill Pineapple, and then Ross Ronald died, Mouse Cake died. It's just not worth it. So we see a really aggressive bomb here from Artist, and he's not going to get very much damage. And Mojo's very low, though. He needs to get this bow ASAP. He's going to get healed up. That's both soldiers, and Kuch is also going to die to some spam. Aimer almost kills Ross Ronald. He did about 200 and something. 200 and change to that medic as he yoinked the health pack.
Yeah, great aggression. They end up pushing Scooby Snacks all the way back, and do a good job of getting control at that point, and trying to establish a forward hold here as well. Vegan standing out on main. Scout is just going to push over him on grass. They don't have the charge yet. Sir Pineapple does have to be kind of careful here. Surfing away, but now down to 97% charge. He's going to die. They push into him. Mouse Cake gets it.
Look at this though, they all sack for the medic. They just see the medic and they just flood in the water and sprint after him, the entire team. You did get the medic, but that's another 30 seconds to take off the clock as you regroup. We see the Vegan hiding in the corner here. Looks like they are trying to push here. No, they're going to rotate. So Vegan's going to be sitting here. He can hear them rotating as the Uber charge is going. He's going to shoot at the scout, see what he tries to do. They still don't know he's there. So he can waddle in from behind at any time. Klotz is going to go down a little too aggressively, so you're going to lose at least 2 players here on the side of FCC. He's going to get onto the medic and forces Ross Ronald. That's huge. That's a good force there. They can lose however many players here. As long as Pineapple stays alive, they should be fine.
Yeah, 35% advantage here for Sir Pineapple. You know, we'll see if they just try to dry push this out or kind of wait. Again, some of the game theory, you know, we're going to get some time here for Scooby Snacks as kind of free time. But once the supercharge is ready, family-friendly content will work their way out here. They lose COTS, that actually might be more justification to just kind of wait until you're fully ready to push.
Yeah, the forward hold coming out in full effect here. Both soldiers on the left, Demo on the top of the cliff here. COTS ready to do. We see Pineapple just walking through main though. They're going to get Artist as his team just... vacates. They just dug out. They're like, yeah, good luck, buddy. See ya. The Uber's almost up for Ross Ronald. Mouse Cake 6 HP is going to survive, but looks like we're FC is going to be happy with capping the point and denying their soldiers. Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, it's just so nerve-wracking, but Ross Ronald does a great job of getting the Uber charge ready here. The pop coming out from both teams here, but Sir Pineapple is going to get chased down by Kuch. I think that Ross Ronald, Kots gets him around the corner. Ross Ronald did surf off.
He gets him.
Wow.
Kots coming in huge there, saving his medic and cleaning up the other team's medic. Yeah, that's a That was a terrible Uber from the side of, as they are going to clean up Palm here on the back lines. That was a terrible Uber from the side of FFC. They captured the point, denied their soldiers, and then they just left Mojo on the point by himself, who thought, like, hey, we're going to hold this here. It's an even player fight. They just backed it for no reason. But it worked out for them in the end, I guess. As
yeah, I mean,
a huge play and 3 HP on the side of Pineapple.
Yeah, again, game theory, you know, they got the capture down and they were able to hold on to the point. They were able to take a full minute off.
The sack.
The sacks here, though, they weren't quite ready for it. 3 players down here, 4 Scooby Snacks, but get big kills, mainly on Sir Pineapple there.
Yeah, the FFC is not ready. That is a terrible spot here, down right behind the rock. If you stand there and there's 2 people are shooting at you, you're just gonna die in the medic class. Like, you can't really surf anywhere. I'd much rather see him be on cliff, because that's the 3rd time that they've done this sack here. As Vegan's gonna go down the back line, we see Pot's hiding in the background as well. He's gonna get spotted out by Mouse. He's gonna get chased down by Kuch. He's gonna try to escape back to his team. Full Uber charge here. Pineapple's only at 50%. Looks like they're just gonna give this up without really much of a fight. Palm's gonna go down though. I want to see them sack someone here. They have the better spawns now. I want to see someone go forward here, try and get the force onto Ross Serrano. He's sitting on the point, much better position than Pineapple was in. They do lose Cots though.
Yeah, Cots cratering on the side. They get some splash on the Roster Ronald, who's half health, so then they're going to push forward with Kuch. Pineapple 97, 99. Gets it. Very close there. They're pushing forward, trying to chase down Roster Ronald. Will kill him. Vegan gets a double, also going to kill on Mousecake. Dog is here. Vegan looking for the kill on him as well. Will get it. And extremely low health.
Oh, the scouts are going to cap on the red team again, denying. These guys have not played this map enough. They denied both their soldier demo and their medic, so that's gonna be tough. But we're gonna see the desperation push here from the side of Scooby Snacks.
Yeah, sometimes you got to violate the rules though, because that really pushes that clock super close, brings out the pressure, and Ross Ronald going down in that repush. So. On the flip side of that, you know, having your soldiers doesn't quite matter if you can also force that out.
Yeah, there's 2 players in from the side of FFC, and they kill Ross Ronald. You can't let that happen. You gotta be clearing your corners. You gotta be checking stuff. That's not okay. We're gonna see the Uber 50% for the side of Pineapple. They're gonna be walking forward here. There's stickies all over the rock. Artist is gonna be coming in. Getting some pretty good spam onto Mojo here. We're just kind of playing a spam game right here. Nobody's really committing, as Palm is gonna be going on to Aimer.
Yeah, that's
gonna
nice
clean up that frag.
Yeah,
and he's gonna trade it out though.
Yeah, he was hoping to find the health pack on the side. He doesn't. Claps killed him, but Artist then cleaned that up. Now a nice arrow on Artist as well. Holding on to the point still is Roster Ronald. They almost have an Uber charge here, so the Uber push here from the other side may be a little bit late. They do get the kill. They kill Roster Ronald.
Why did he hold that? There was no reason to.
Yeah, Dog going down here. Looks like the recap is looking pretty imminent here. And unfortunate drop there. I don't know if he just didn't think that he was going to get scratched by that scout, but
it was crits?
Pop it, don't drop it, you know.
Was it crits? I didn't even notice. If that's crits, yeah, then it makes sense. But yeah, that's so. What I've been seeing from the side of blue team Scooby Snacks here is they're not like taking care of their medic. You know, Ross Ronald's been dying so often after the Uber charges. Like that time they came in, they forced the Uber onto Pineapple with the scout, and the scout just booked it behind. He's just like, "See you, kid. Good luck. I'm out of here, bud." And he's just like, I got behind, and you know, he did come in and get a couple frags at the end of that, but you know, Ross Ronald now doesn't have a scout to run him out, so he's alone on the point, and he just dies. You know. He just got a demo in his soldier. He's just such an easy frag. You need your scout next to you when you're playing on this map, medic on this map. You know, because especially after the Ubers, when you got soldiers flying around everywhere, you're not gonna be able to deal with it by yourself. The health packs are too scarce to not have a scout next to you.
Yeah, for sure. You got to stay alive. You got to play the mechanics of Koth. And it's just so medic-centric about your Uber charges. Sometimes as well, I feel like they need to just be a bit more aggressive with getting out, you know, and using those charges when they have that advantage, finding the other team's medic if they've already pushed out to get those kills.
I agree. All right, taking a peek at the logs real quick. We see Claps with a big 430 DPM. He's been taking the heals. He's been walking forward.
Yeah,
He's been doing the
that's tough.
damage. We are gonna go live really quick, but what do you got to see from Scooby Snacks here to pull us around eXtine?
Well, they have dropped Mouse Cake onto a Scout while Artist playing Demo Man now and Kuch on the Soldier. So that's possibly a good switch up. We'll have to see what sort of mentality that might bring their lineup. Now is a good time, though, to search for solutions. Dog with the big bomb over the top. Does get some damage on Sir Pineapple. Not able to get the kill, though. Ross to Ronald going down to Aimer in the meantime. So that's not good for Scooby Snacks. Kuch getting cleaned up, too, by Connector. Oh, there goes Palm. Oh,
It's
there
just
goes Mouse
clean up
Cake.
right now.
Yeah.
Dog went in. He's been, doing these aggressive bombs, but he's kind of been going in alone, and it's so tough because once Dog goes in and goes down, there's nobody watching the Connector side from the side of Scooby Snacks, and that's just Aimer's been getting it in for free and killing Ross and Ronald. They're just gonna feed through here, trying to get the force or something. Ross and Ronald's be building in spawn, just feeding the KD right now. Is what Scooby Snacks is doing.
Yeah, I mean, those sack waves, that is what you have to do, should do, are supposed to do on this map. Now we're we didn't really always get into that rhythm last round. This time, though, they're trying to push out here. They don't quite have the charge, and they have to be careful of these things. As Aimer gets the kill on Palm, there goes Dog as well. I guess that time, though, they were able to get the pop, so the cap still keeps ticking, but Ross to Ronald now in control with a full Uber charge advantage.
Yeah, I think you're fine with that if you're FFC. You use your Uber, but you got a minute off the clock. We are gonna see blue team walking back, Scooby Snacks walking back forward with their injuries. They can't use this Uber here. They really cannot get forced if they want to stay in this. Looks like they are gonna be chilling for now.
It's more about whether they can kill Sir Pineapple with this Uber, because these are those situations where you sort of do want to look for it. You don't want to just kind of stand back and hold the point for 30 seconds and then you have equal Ubers with them. That's not really a win.
Here.
Yeah.
Only at 70%.
But Scooby Snacks are hesitant and they've lost Palm, and then now they're gonna just get pressured and they're gonna force to use the supercharge awkwardly. Sir Pineapple's in a lot of trouble. So far dodging, but the pistol is gonna get the finish from Mouse Cake. The counter cap coming out here though, that does delay Sir Pineapple further, but look at this cleanup. And this is sort of what I mean though, of the meta of Koth, because now they just retake. Sir Pineapple's gonna respawn, and then Ubers are essentially even. And they got 33 seconds off the clock for all that. You have to try to find the meta kill and be aggressive with that Uber charge ad.
It was so bad. They backed up so far. Ross Ronald was playing so far back. Yeah. He was so scared of getting forced. And you just gotta be forward, man. Your enemy demo's walking in the point. You just gotta walk forward with your team.
You can't be scared. You can't be scared to win, right?
Yeah, they just stop. Look how far back he is. He's not even participating in these fight with his team. The scouts are just dying on the point alone. Granted, and they're just gonna lose players now, and you have to back out. We got a minute left now. Ubers are relatively even, but I mean,
yeah, it's more of the sync up with Kuch and just overall positioning. Making sure that you're either pushing or pulling. And right now with this drive push and this small advantage that they have, they're waiting for Uber charge full ad, but really could have played their heals a little bit more efficiently earlier. Dog comes in, does get the big damage on Pineapple, which creates a little bit of space. Uber charges are even on both sides. Dog going to be respawning in the wild. Demo gets thrown sky high as Kuch goes bombing over. Uber charges are popped out here on Artist. Should be able to get some good stickies here to clean up afterwards. Gets Pineapple and Mojo. And the scouts need to clean up here. Soldier coming in from behind. Going for the Demo Man, not the medic. So Ross Ronald surviving there. Kuch needs to get back here as well. But this is pretty good for Scooby Snacks.
Yeah, as soon as Dog's not doing anything wrong here. He's getting in, he's getting damage. Oh, there's a scout in. Kotz is in behind. How did he get in here? Oh, he shoots way too early and he's gonna get spotted. So he's kind of behind. But Dog's going down on the flank. He's doing his roamer duties, and nobody else is taking up his spot in connector. And he's just kind of, and our Aimer's getting in for free every single time. We're gonna see Artist going down really low here. He's gonna go down to Aimer on a bomb over the top. They're dealing with the scout behind, but it took so long to deal with that they had to leave. They're down 2 2. Pineapple is super low though. He's gonna be getting a pound. This is your time to go in now, actually. While Pineapple's getting the health back, walk forward with your scouts. Ross Ronald's just eating this spam though. He can't be forward with his team if he just keeps eating all this demo spam. Soldier's in from behind now. Nice serve from Ronald into the wall there, but he's gonna say, "I've got to block the point." Oh, they are not gonna cap it. Oh, they do cap. side of FFC. Mojo gets 2 kills, so he and Dog. Oh boy. Can we get a rut-row in chat, please?
Yeah, and again, the push and pull of this Koth is not really working out for Scooby Snacks, as they allow Sir Pineapple to get the overcharge up here. Rasta Ronald, when they had that big ad, they just couldn't really fully back out. They kept trying to commit there, and with a couple players down, it's just really risky. Rasta Ronald catches a stray pipe to the head, and now they're trying to push in here to stop this capture. Overcharge coming out here, that's pretty much going to put an end to the round here. Still have a lot of players with Scooby Snacks alive. They are finding some frags here. It's going down though. No, it's going to be too big of an ask, as another round goes to family-friendly content, and they are 1 round away from closing out RGL Season 3 main division. We do look like we have Rasta Ronald spawning with the Kritzkrieg, by the way.
Yeah, we are seeing a little bit of change. We see Palm sniping as well. This is what I wanted to see, something different, you know. The Kritzkrieg, I'm not so sure about that when you got a sniper, I'm going to be honest. But we are going to see a headshot go out immediately onto Mojo. Amer's going to get behind and get on the Palm as well. He's going to go down, though. We should go down. All right, and Knots is in. Kons is in as well, very aggressive. He's going to be caught behind. These scouts are playing well right now. I like how Mousecake and Kutch are playing. They just sat around Ross Ronald that entire time and didn't leave his side. And that's just how you got to play on this map. Nice. And they're going to eliminate Claps as well. But, yeah. Ooh,
yeah, that's another good important cleanup. They're going to get this capture here as well. And if they can find the medic here and then use crits.
This is a crits, though, yeah.
I mean, yeah, but just need to find an explosive player to use this on.
Oh, Pineapple got body shot.
Here it is coming out here. Yeah, Pineapple has gone down here. So now this is just cleanup. And I love this crits. They'll just be able to stay on it, hopefully use it again. And so far, this is holding out well for him.
Kotz is behind right now. He's going up on the China. He's kind of scoping out. Oh, the sniper sees him. He's gonna kill a sniper, but at least they know he's behind now.
Yeah, and they're kind of getting pincered here a little bit. Kotz will go back to try to spawn camp here. And the fight around the point, though, is kind of scary for Scooby Snacks. Mousecake going down. They have to back up here.
Oh, there goes Mojo bombs in and gets Rasta Ronald. That's a worthy trade, I think. You know, you get the.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. If I'm honestly, if I'm Rasta Ronald, I'm kind of happy that I died there because I want to get off of Kritzkrieg. But look at the difference in time. Like throughout that whole fight, FFC was just. You know, they had a guy on the point the entire time. So before the fight was even over, they flipped the point into their favor. And that just, you can't, you know, you have to drag on these fights if you're Scooby Snacks. They're just giving up the point so quickly, and they're not, you know, trying to play the point when they're in control of it at all.
There's this balance of there are times it's okay to concede the point, and yeah, if they'd gotten Rasta Ronald back and got a Kritzkrieg up, that would have been good and good and worked out for him just fine. They are going to be able to get the recap now, and are not on the Kritzkrieg, but Sir Pineapple with the overcharge ad here, they're going to have to be really careful here, try to get an early pop out of them, and then fight out afterwards.
I don't like how aggressive Palm is right now. He's going to just go down to the soldier. Yeah, he needs to be playing further back, forcing that man to play in ideal positions, but he's going to go down instantly, which is not good. They are going to lose their demo man of Artist now instead of Mousecake. Mousecake is going to run into a doorway and actually get fragged as well. As, you know, Palm's been doing well on the sniper. Oh, we see both soldiers in behind. They're going to go down, or Dog is going to go down. Pretty much instantly. But, I mean, the sniper's been working out for Palm. You know, he's been hitting a couple of headshots. And we are going to see Palm go back to Scout and Kutch on the soldier. Into this forward hold right now from the side of FFC. They're going to try to bust out main. Looks like they are going to get in for cleanly, but there's a soldier in behind going to force off Rasta Ronald, or Scout in, I guess.
Yeah, Mojo as well, jumping down from house. So 4 players going down here, but Sir Pineapple getting back. They're going to flip the capture over, which actually they should delay it for Dog, and looks like they will. So they do kind of remember that mechanic at an important time.
Yeah, it's going to take a long time for the side of FFC to spawn as they got unlucky spawn waves. We are going to see a full Uber charge versus a 30%
they use it
of Ross Ronald. Ours is so far forward. He's going to die instantly, but we're losing everybody. Wow.
Yeah,
as the Uber
That obviously was a pretty good pop coming in here. I think they just saw the demo. They know that they had a good ad there, and they figure, okay, well, if the medic just retreats because they don't want to take this fight, we'll just clean up some other players, get an easy recap here, and continue to put the clock pressure now. And I love this because they're going to force Ronald to use this Uber charge out of the gates. And if they really can't get a lot of traction with this, then they'll just be able to, family-friendly content will just be able to counter Uber afterwards. Sir Pineapple, nice surf. Oh, yeah, the
Deegan's in behind right now.
Not able to get anything. They're pushing on to concrete here, heading on to point both scouts here. Trying to like not Uber, but Sir Pineapple will back up. Sort of surprised to not see just maybe family-friendly content throw a player or two in aggressively. It looks like they might do so now. Sir Pineapple's still in here with 80%, but not really a responding aggression from Scooby Snacks, looking to maybe get the pick there.
Well, they lose Coach. You can't take these trades here, though. If you're holding the point, especially when you're down this much time, you can't die. You know, if you're gonna take that fight, just don't take it. Just get out, preserve your life. We're gonna see the trades here. Looks like we're chasing down. Palm is super low on the flank. He is gonna go down to collapse as the Uber's gonna come out. They don't even get the kill on the scout. They have to kill the scout immediately. He lives throughout the entire Uber. That's such a beef on the side of Mouse Kick, and his medic's gonna die because of it. Oh my goodness. That's see Coach coming out on the heavy. I don't know. I would have rather just seen them stay on their main classes and try to grind it out with a sniper or something. It's not looking good for the side of Scooby Snacks right now.
Yeah, well, Sir Pineapple healing there had kind of some awkward Uber switching. Yeah, they didn't end up with a very good Uber charge, but Ross and Ronald getting cleaned up afterwards by Vegan. And again, those are just kind of the sort of frags and the sort of exchanges that you just can't really let happen. Sir Pineapple with a slight ad here, they get a kill on Dog to kind of open things up.
Vegan can't die possibly, here. This is not good.
Yeah, jump from behind the rock here. And there goes Cuff though. That's a nice pick. Oh, the artist just goes 12
health. Nice surf from Sir Pineapple's 12 health, and he's going to preserve this Uber charge advantage that they have. Coming up on it right now, we're going to see Ross and Ronald taking up to his as well, but he's already leaving. Why is he leaving? You can't leave the point. I guess they got time coming up. They got 20 seconds, but they just gave it up for free. It was 2 for 2 on each side.
Yeah, 90% coming in here from Ross and Ronald here. Mouse Kick trying to push in from the side here. Dog going to go down here. And need to get some cap time here in a second. Ball tries to get off point, but just gets destroyed. Artist getting destroyed.
They're Uber on the point. They have to get pick up.
But yeah, no time. And there is the GG's.
Wow. 0 rounds for the side of Scooby Snacks. That's one completely against my predictions. I thought it was going to go the other way entirely, but Mojo just turned it up in both games, really, especially in the second half of that goalie watch game. Aimer was slamming as well. And we just didn't see any type of cohesion from the side of Scooby Snacks. You know, I don't think they've played this map enough. You know, we saw a lot of passive play out of the medic and the combo from Scooby Snacks on this map, which just led to them not getting Uber charged, not being in a good position, dropping players doing the Uber, and just not cleaning up in fights when they should have been winning. You know, I don't think that there were a couple times, especially when Pineapple got forced from Dog or just was you know, not a great Uber, but because of how well that they were fighting together and their positioning overall was full and they weren't feeding players on the flank for no reason, they ended up winning pretty much every single fight that they needed to win.
Yeah, I mean, those things help, you know. Vegan and Aimer just kind of going pretty insane with their bombs. Also, of course, Claps getting huge results. 402 DPM. So, you know, you have to be real happy with that. Yeah, definitely 4 deaths on Pineapple overall. That's pretty huge.
Yeah, Clap's taking a huge amount of the heals there, and I mean, he did well with it. I mean, honestly, he didn't really get pressured all that much. You know, the scouts from Scooby Snacks just weren't being buffed, and the demo was so passive that he just kind of got to stand there and just kill players for free just because he was not getting a shot at, you know. And same with Pineapples. He didn't get killed. He died 4 times that whole game. I mean, the second half, I guess. But it was easy for them, you know. Pineapples didn't get pressure. Their scouts didn't get pressure. It was just there's not a lot of cohesion coming out from the side of Scooby Snacks.
Yeah, and family-friendly content. We're sort of joking in the pregame that this was their secret weapon, or they've been hiding their true power. Or maybe that was halftime that they were saying that. But I mean, they certainly look strong, and Koth maps are a different style of TF2. I mean, there's a lot of things that kind of require you to switch up some of your gears. And there's definitely some exchanges that, yeah, in my opinion, were not good Koth exchanges where, it seemed like maybe it was going to be a fair trade, an okay exchange for Rasta Ronald and company. But then, at the end of it, you're like, well, what did you get out of that? You gave up the point, you lost Ubercharge, and now you're in retreat, and now you're just kind of losing time on the point. You're forced to wait for action.
Yeah,
But they also didn't win Gully Wash, so
I
you
feel
know.
like a couple of times, when you're playing medic, sometimes you just kind of have that mentality of, hey, milk this Uber as long as possible. Which is
Mhm.
fine. It's kind of like something that you do that can work out for you a lot of the time. But especially on Koth, having that health on your players and yourself as a medic is so important. And after the Ubers were over, players were dead on the side of Scooby Snacks. Ross Ronald was low. He was basically one rocketable. I didn't say this during what I meant to say this was that Ross Ronald kept eating stickies and random pipes across the map. So whenever Aimer got behind, it was just it was easy one rocket onto the medic.
Yeah,
And if you're low health like that, there's nothing you can do. You're just gonna die. And
yeah.
you just got to make sure your health is good. And they just weren't preserving their health or their lives on the side of Scooby Snacks, and it is just better team play overall
Yeah.
from family friendly content.
Yeah, and that gives them the win that they deserve. Congratulations to them for taking the big W in the main division of RGL. Was no joke.
Mojo, we'll interview you if you have the mumble.
I think I was just gonna send us off to the Team Fortress TV 2 though,
Oh, is that still
because
going?
yeah, we do have a cast heading on Team Fortress TV 2. We're covering a bunch of different divisions right now. Huge shout out to RGL for just having a fantastic season. But intermediate, I believe, is what's going on Team Fortress TV 2, and then amateur as well over on Team Fortress TV 3. So obviously, you guys have been watching us. But you should catch those VODs later. But also, yeah, I think we might just wrap up to catch that. You got any last words, those Xattuu?
I think thanks for coming out, guys. Go check out those other games. And we'll see you guys later.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, thanks for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. It was a really great season of RGL overall. We had the invite finals yesterday, but still another division finals going on right now over on Team Fortress TV 2. So we're going to cut it off here. Final shout out from me to our producer, Rahmed, though. Thanks so much for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. I am eXtine. We will see you guys next time. Peace out.